You can use the graphing calculator to quickly evaluate a function at any x value, or at a list of x values. So if in my y equals editor I have my two functions here. Let's say y1 is equal to 2x plus 1, and then y2 is just equal to the inverse or negative of y1. And I want to know what these functions equal at different x values. Let's say x values 1, 2, and 3. How can I do that? Well, a start is to go to the home screen, and you can do this by graphing, but I want to show you how to do it on the home screen here. If you're on the home screen, you go to variables, and then you go to y variables. That's the variables button, scroll to the right. On the functions here, all of our functions have predefined variables. So y1, which we entered as the first function in our y equals editor, is now stored as a variable for y1. We select that. And then in parentheses, if I want to know what that function is equal to when x is equal to 1, I just type the number 1 in parentheses and press enter. It'll tell me. Now if you have a lot of values, of course you don't want to enter them all in one at a time. This is something you'll be doing on a list. So the way to do that is you keep your normal brackets, but also add in second brackets, right? With that swiggle, so second bracket. And this tells the calculator that you're entering in a list. So if I want to find out what 1, 2, and 3 are, I separate them by commas, reinsert second parentheses, and then close parentheses, and then press enter, and what you'll have are the three results, or the three values of the function at those three x values. You can do the same in a graph. Let me just clear out my second function. We're not going to use that here. Oops. Sorry. Okay. In the graph here, right, you see the graph. As you scroll left and right, it gives you x values. But if you want to know what the function is equal to when x is equal to 0, this is quite easy to do. We can hit second calculate, and then for value, we plug in the x value we're looking at. So in this case, we're looking at 1, 2, and 3. So if I plug in 1, you press enter, it tells you what y equals. And you can keep going with this. If you want to know what when x is 2, y equals 5. When x is 3, right, y equals 7. Which is exactly what we got here on the home screen, 3, 5, and 7. But you can also do it graphically. Alright, thank you.